It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team's store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 111.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Good barrel, good contact on that ball. Was able to find the hole.
Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 3-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He's a 9-year major league vet. And that misses 1-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey! 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey! Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Side 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That is it. The right field.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Contreras leads off first with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Nevarez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That is 7. The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. He takes something off there and had it way out in front for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. It's taken for ball one.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Eric Sogard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. And we are tied 0-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The pitch. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Woodruff with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And now pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And right into the shift. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Justin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swinging a soft liner over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop. Brock Holt.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jason Hayward now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So a full count now. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. And their runners at the corners now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Omar Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Kipnis ranging to his right, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Standing in, Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside. That's outside.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Now it's takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 58, Alex.
Now late Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2
1
pitch.
ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. The switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Rodeo.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Soft liner towards first. And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. It remains 1-0. Corbin Burns is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Corbin Burns.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nevarez finds it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Lead-off guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. He was able to get a sack.
In now, Keston Hiura, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Omar Narvaez. He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Hit hard. Foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Strike taken up in the zone. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. So here's Avisail Garcia, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Now batting, Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.P. Fireisen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jed Jerko is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled away. And 2, here it is. Chopper right side of the infield. Jerko has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. Be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Jerko in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the Payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So digging in now, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Too high.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's 3-0 Chicago. Here's Joe now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
In now is Lorenzo Kane as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. Back to first. The ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Drilled right back up the middle. Cap picks it up.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definitely ground ball to guys right there.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The Brewers down to their final strike. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dan Winkler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 43, Dan Winkler. Now playing second and batting 9. Number 13, David Bodie.
Standing in now, Keston here. He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is in off the plate.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.